What is up, guys? It is Peyton here from Level 9 Gaming, and I'm here with episode 6 of the Crystal Palace Career Mode. It is a new day. Hopefully today can go a bit better than yesterday did, as I recorded 2 yesterday, so Thursday and Friday. This is the Monday episode, I believe, and hopefully it can go a little bit better. We had a win in penalties that we should have won, but late goal from FIFA. Disappointment happened against Barry in the Carabao Cup, and then we had 0-0 against Swansea. I think we had like 19 shots or something like that. It was ridiculous. Should have won. It was stupidly ridiculous, but their defense and goalkeeper did a really good job. Then the next episode, Burnley immediately 4-0'd us. It was bad. It was me playing bad, really. Then we immediately turned it around. Christian Benteke came in, showed me why I should not sell him, and I was crazy to ever even think about doing that. And he led us to a 3-0 result with 2 goals. What a wonderful job by him. He did great. Now we've got a game in the Carabao Cup against QPR. We'll do another 2-game episode. That's how they're going to have to be until I get back home from vacation. Sorry about that. We will do 3-game episodes, though, after I get back and can do back to my normal upload schedule. By the way, I plan on the upload schedule being Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. At about 11 o'clock my time is when I've been uploading. I think it's like 5 o'clock London time-ish, I think. I think that's right. So we're going to try to do that for my upload schedule. Nothing on Saturdays and Sundays because I'm very busy on those days. And nothing on Wednesdays because I have work on that day as well. And so it's just easier not to have to do anything. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, that's 4 days. That's 7 days a week. That's pretty good. And let's go ahead and get into the first game of the episode. I did want to go ahead and mention, by the way, guys, a lot of you in the comments have been saying, Johnathan Williams, or several of you guys in the comments have been saying Johnathan Williams is not a Premier League quality central attacking midfielder, but as you saw in the last episode, he really did do pretty well. I've enjoyed playing with him. He's a really good dribbler, and it's fun to, I don't know. He doesn't have the best skill moves or anything, only 3 stars, but just his close control and control of the ball and everything is really good. He's got the technical dribbler trait, and he's just really fun to play with, really. So while he may not be the best option in the universe, he is a good player, and I enjoy playing with him. So until, at least, remember, he is just in because of the injury to Cabai. But until Cabai comes back, he's going to be our guy, and then he'll be the backup after that. The next season, Cabai is 31, so we're only going to do 1 season with him more than likely. Sorry to say for all you guys that have been fans. I've already seen one person in the comments say, sign him to a new deal. I'm not going to do that. I think this is his last year with us. I'm probably going to try to sell him on after this year. Maybe I will sign him to a new contract and sell him in the offseason. I don't know. But, we are going to bring in a new cam probably in the winter transfer window or in the next summer transfer window for next season. For now, though, Cabai is our cam because he's got pretty good shooting traits, and Johnathan Williams is in for him until he gets back from injury. So I just wanted to talk about that. Anyway, into the first game. And we are into the first game of this episode here with the Carabao Cup against QPR. Of course, we are playing our backup squad here, which is led by Speroni, of course. Here, I'll show you the lineup real quick. Schlupp, Mawson, Tompkins, Kelly. Across the back, Punch and MacArthur are central defensive midfield. Kai, Loftus-Cheek, then Brereton as far as outside midfielders and Cam go. And then Ings up top with Umar Niasse able to come on as a striker if needed. Okay, this man has just destroyed my defender with a little fake shot thing that happened. What a start. Alright, it's fine. Let's just defend. Let's get him out. Let's get him out. Yes. Well done, Kai. And Kai could have actually... be on a break here. Show some pace, bud. Show some pace. Doing good. Gonna have to slow it down here. There we go. Good little turn. Send it into Loftus-Cheek. Slow it down a little bit. Here we go. Don't want to get in too much of a rush or we'll mess something up. And Kelly can cross it in. Back post. Not gonna work. What? What did we do that gave a card? Or not a card, but a foul. MacArthur going to give it to Punch and back to MacArthur. Give it to Loftus-Cheek, who's going to find Danny Ings, who's going to stop it. It gets touched, but falls right to MacArthur. Danny Ings, and Danny Ings! Come on. I've got to take that number 9 away from him if he doesn't start finishing, man. This is ridiculous. And Loftus-Cheek, I did not see that coming. I'm sorry that I was silent. I did not see him making that, but that is top bins from the youngster. Wow. Gives it to Ings, controls it, gives it back, and he just fires it top corner. Danny Ings is like, man, I wish I could do that. And I'm like, yeah, I wish you could do that too. And oh my gosh, almost immediately again. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. This feels like a hat trick game, kind of. I'm feeling a hat trick game right here. Again, I was silent. I've got to start talking, man. I shouldn't be in focus mode. I'm winning. I'm dominating this. And that's the end of the first half, guys. We have controlled everything in this game right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into the second half real quick. I am going to check the match facts for you. 59% possession to 41% possession. They've had 3 shots, all 3 on target, but, I mean, none of them have been not the best situation. I wasn't really feeling threatened at any point, except maybe the first shot they had in, like, the first couple minutes. Did kind of worry me a little bit, but then we took control. We got 4 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals from Loftus-Cheek. Should have had a goal from Danny Ings, but as per usual, he was not able to finish. Oh, that was almost a really good shot from Freeman. Wow. Speroni would have been challenged. He might have had that. He might have had that. His positioning looked pretty good. And we're just going to take it with Ings. Oh my gosh. Danny Ings. As soon as we're up 2-0, Danny Ings knows how to shoot. The requirement is, as we saw against Southampton, it took Benteke scoring twice. This time it's taken Loftus-Cheek scoring twice. And that's some really nice footwork there. He does some like step overs and just a little back and forth touching. Takes a step to the right, and that is composure that I don't see from him until we're 2 goals in the lead. What a wonderful goal from Danny Ings, though. Alright, guys, so I'm going to make a couple switches here. I'm going to move Danny Ings over to that right mid spot where he played well against Southampton. That's where he got his goal against Southampton. I'm going to move Ben Brereton, the young striker, from right mid, which it actually is listed that he can play right mid. He does okay there. I want to actually give him some time at striker, though, because I really want to play him. I want to get a goal with him. It would be awesome. We're up 3-0. Obviously, not really going to be a problem. Hopefully. Should not be a problem. Then we've got Much I'm going to bring on. He was actually one of my transfer listed players that just never got bought, so I'm going to go ahead and put him in. He's kind of a rotation player now, I guess, in these cup games, because why not? Get him a little playing time. I'm going to put him in at that left CDM for punching. I'm going to leave Loftus-Cheek in on the chance that he somehow can maybe just find that hat trick that I really want to get. And I'm going to put Umar Niasse at left mid because he needs playing time, because he's not going to get a lot of playing time now that Benteke's back and I'm enjoying him. And boom. Oh goodness, Freeman actually headed that and it almost like dipped under the bar, but Speroni is able to tip it away and it'll be a corner. Not a bad attempt. It's like a chipped header, kind of like that was going top bins. Thank goodness for Speroni, the captain of the day, for saving that. Club legend. Thank you, sir. And Speroni gives that corner a good punch. And then it gets sent back in by Lynch. Again, not a bad attempt. Like, that was actually a good attempt. The dip on it is nice. It was a good attempt. And that is game. Well played, Crystal Palace, guys. 3-0 twice in a row, once against Southampton, and then our backup squad against QPR in the Carabao Cup. We're feeling much more comfortable now that I'm kind of getting into the groove of FIFA 18, playing more confidently, and it's getting a lot more fun as well. So a 3-0 game against Crystal, or not against Crystal Palace. We are Crystal Palace. 5 shots, 3 on target, so not as many shots in the second half. Kind of disappointing, but and less possession as well. They did come back, and they had actually a long streak of possession. Not sure how much of that made it into recording because they had a couple decent opportunities. So Ruben Loftus-Cheek, obviously man of the match with that 9.5 rating, a top bin shot, and then just a good finish. Well played to us. All right, guys. So this is the big one of the episode right here. Away at Man City. I can't see us coming away with anything more than a draw from this. I am perfectly satisfied with a draw. However, I would like more than a draw. That'd be wonderful. We're sitting in 11th place right now on 7 points. It would be nice not to lose, though. I want a point out of this at the very, very least. So come on, let's go get them at Man City. We're in form right now, playing our number 1 squad, or starting squad. Yeah, here we go. Benteke up top, full health for the first time since the first game of the preseason that I played with him. So yeah, let's get into this. And here we are at the Etihad, a huge stadium and an excellent stadium here as Man City sits 6th in the table actually, 2 wins and 3 draws, nothing like in real life where they've been killing it. But I think Man United are actually pretty low on the table right now too. I think they started horribly, which is unrealistic as all get out, but I mean whatever. Hopefully we can win this game. By the way, I realize I think I've been saying a lot of 3-0, 3-0. I need to say 3-0. 3-0. I know the word is nil. 3-0. So we won 3-0 twice in a row now. We got beat 4-0 before that. 3-0. I'm going to start saying that because I know that word is better for you guys. In America, a lot of people say 0. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm American. I'm so sorry. And Benteke plays it through to Johnathan Williams. Johnathan Williams has a chance, but a great tackle by number 14 from behind him. Oh my gosh, that was an amazing tackle. I did not see that coming at all. And we're building up here. Williams going to send it over here to Van Aanholt. Van Aanholt going to send it over to Benteke. And Benteke, he's going to give it back here to him. Williams, send it over to Zaha. Zaha, what can you do? He can lose it to Danilo, but then he can fight and get it back. And Benteke! Oh! Oh my gosh. What an attempt there. Benteke had the shot. It wasn't the greatest of angles, though. Did his best, though. Got the shot off, and that's a well-built-up play. Well done by Zaha to fight to get that ball back after he lost it. You know, they are playing Danilo instead of Kyle Walker, and for that, I must thank them, as Danilo skips past one of my defenders. I need to shut up. I really need to shut up. Riedewald. Send it up to Williams, to Benteke. And Benteke, he's going to have a long shot. No, he's not. Mangala does a good job of getting in front of that one. Again, good build-up play. We just got to find a finish before they do, because you know that if it's one of those games where we just can't finish, eventually they're going to get a late goal. Because honestly, that wouldn't even be as much FIFA bull crap as it would just, you know, that's Man City. If you don't capitalize on your opportunities, they will make you pay. And, oh, it was a good try there. A good run by Johnathan Williams, but it will get cleared out. Aguero and Jesus with some back and forth here. And Aguero, I knew as soon as he made that run. I knew it. I knew as soon as I saw that run, my center back was not near fast enough. Jesus touched the ball back to him. That was an excellent play by Man City. Center back just got caught out there, Mamadou Sakho, and that is a 1-0 lead. I knew if we didn't capitalize on our opportunities, this would happen sooner or later. We just got to fight back now, try to get a goal back, and fight for a draw at least. And De Bruyne. What the actual frick is Skorupski doing here? Nah, that's just BS. That's not even a strong shot or anything. Skorupski absolutely... I mean, that is top bins, to be fair to him, I guess, but... What the crap, Skorupski? That wasn't even an effort at saving that. That's a Crystal Palace player. And Townsend wins us a penalty. Well done. Just before halftime. We could go into halftime. John Stones may have just given us a way to take the momentum back. And Andros Townsend, he won the penalty. Now he'll be taking it. And come on. Screw off, Claudio Bravo! Are you kidding me? He's not good. Bravo is terrible. Why is he making these amazing saves? We go into halftime 2-0, and honestly, we should be winning 3-2. If we could just finish. Man, this is ridiculous, though. The penalty, man. Come on. I finally catch a break, and FIFA's like, nope. We're playing really well, though. I think we can get a draw out of this game. The only reason we haven't scored is literally Claudio Bravo BS, because FIFA gives him a much higher rating than he deserves in real life. I understand he had a couple of good games with Chile this offseason. He didn't replicate that at all last season. He was terrible. Come on. And then, I mean, he's just insanely overrated. What am I supposed to do against that, man? They ripped us apart. I can't touch the ball. Now, we lost. Alright. That sucks, guys. Man, that sucks. We're getting a goal out of this game. I don't care. And Johnathan Williams, finally. Johnathan Williams, immediate answer. Finally gets his goal. That's well-deserved. I did see in the comments somebody said to give him his squad number is number 20. I guess that might be his team number in real life. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because it seems like a good idea. Umar Nias is our current number 20. And, I mean, he's a striker. He can take another number. Nope. Please. No. Not another one. Please. No. 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 Please. God. No. It's not deserved. It's just not deserved. I'm just getting some of our tired players out at this point, guys. I'm bringing on Danny Ings, Jason Punchin, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Alright, guys. That's the final whistle. It's not a deserved win at all for Manchester. I understand what the score says, but look, they've had less shots. I mean... If our guys could just get some shots on target and the defense of Man City, if Mangala wasn't OP. Mangala, guys, blocked like every shot. It was stupid. I mean, well played to City. Honestly, I could have seen them with either. I think it should have been a 2-2 draw or a 3-2 win to City. It should not have been 4-1. Like, no. That goal right there, the one where Aguero did the 1-2 with the with Jesus was fine. That one, I mean, it's top bins, but what the crap is Skrupski doing? It looks like he tripped. Claudio Bravo is way better in this game than he is in real life. Period. There's nothing else to say about that. That was terrible. Alright guys, we've got an offer coming in for Jason Punchin here. Of course, in the between transfer windows, which means he would leave on the first of the the first day of the next transfer window. They're coming in for $700,000 under his value, much like Stoke City or Watford did with their 3.4 bid, I think. So I'm going to negotiate this and see what I can get out of him. Alright guys, I have been able to negotiate with him. I could not get his value. They wouldn't budge on the 4.2. But I did get $4 million. It's only $200,000 under his valuation. Not bad for somebody who is he was 31. He's going to be dropping in stats. He's been out of form in real life. He's not done too much for me in this game, really. So he will be gone on the 1st of January with any luck. So there is that. Sorry to see him go. I think he is. I'm not sure actually how long he's been at the club, but I mean, if there's anybody that really likes him, I am sorry to see him leave the club. But that's how it is. It's his time to go, I think. And so he will be leaving on the 1st of the month. He'll feature in a few more games for us here and there in the cups and such. By the way, guys, I figured I'd go ahead and show you our next match. Yeah, we go straight from Man City to, as you know, Man United. If we can get a draw out of that, again, we'd be pleased. I doubt it's going to happen. Because we've seen higher quality teams, or just higher quality, quite frankly. And Johan Cabaye has returned from his injury just in time. He probably is not going to be fit at all for the game against Man United. I imagine he's got the Band-Aid. We'll go check that real quick. Yep, but he might feature in the second game of next episode. So Cabaye has come back. Wonderful timing. And that means him and Johnathan Williams can start kind of a rotation. Well, Johnathan Williams will kind of do what Loftus-Cheek's been doing. And whatever, you get the point. Johan Cabaye will be your cam. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next episode. Not a terrible episode. We got a 3-0 win against QPR, and then we got 4-1 by Man City, but it was not a deserved 4-1. That is way more scoring than they should have done. But to be fair, it's Man City. In real life, I think the result was worse. I don't remember what the score actually was. But, you know what? Fair play to Man City. They're a better team than us, period. It is true. It is accurate, and they outplayed us. And I kind of like that in FIFA 18. Like, I genuinely couldn't stop them. In real life, Crystal Palace genuinely couldn't stop them. We did get a goal. We deserved more than one goal, but I mean, you know what? Honestly, it's an accurate result, and hopefully in the next game we can get a draw out of Man United. But I mean, we're getting all these hard games out of the way. We've already played Liverpool. We've played Man City. Next, we've got to play Man United. Who does that leave? That's one of those huge teams. That leaves I think the hardest teams would be Chelsea and Arsenal. I mean, and Tottenham, of course. So we're already getting half of our hardest games out of the way, which is wonderful, at least until the second half of the season where we have to play them again, of course. But, I mean, it's not a bad thing, I don't think. So, that is the end of this episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see all of you guys later. Goodbye.